it this way. Overloading the rope, when you come off the second wake, will give you down course speed. Moving efficiently off the ski will give you the same amount of speed, probably a little more, but in the right direction. When you come off the second wake, the line's not overloaded, so you can transition and carry that out. You showed that at 1. You looked like you were doing half the work at the gates in 1, and you came off of 1 clean and ready to roll. Yeah. But at 2-4, when you get out there, you reach, then you move back again. Hip drops, arm pulls, load the rope, and then, oh, the ski's got to get through there. So this time when you come into 2-ball, as you're reaching, keep this where it is, and just shift your body off the right edge of the ski and feel it carve under the line just like you did at the gate. Okay? Okay. I'm purposely trying to make it sound super simple. It's not always, but
well, hey man,
in concept it is.
Yeah. I'm from Tennessee, you know. I'm a little slow.
I don't think there's much of a differentiation between North Alabama and Tennessee, so I think we can speak the same basic language. Right there with you, brother.
Hello. Hey, bro.
What's that? Yeah, a little bit. So think of them as the driving force. When I say move off the right edge of the ski, I mean do that with your hip. Where does your hip, or your right hip, where does your right hip have to be to do that? Up over your front foot. So on your way out to the onside, if you transition and your butt stays behind you, you can't do it. You've missed step 1, so you can't do step 2, okay? So on your way out to 2-ball, as you drive out and reach, bring this hip with you, then just slide through, okay? And to do this, I think, to practice this, you gotta forget the idea that we're running buoys. If they're there, they're there.
Absolutely.
I don't care.
Yeah.
But when you cross the wakes, it's transition time, and the whole goal on the way out is get in the right stance, slide back in. Crossing the wakes, transition time, get in the right stance. If you're around the buoy, hell yeah. If you're not, who cares?
Exactly.
Shift back in. We'll work on applying it to that later.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that. You know, skiing. I'll get it, man.
Right on.
I'll get it. Hey, so you got any
What?
got any eyeballs from the boat later?
Still can't hear you.
You got any eyeballs from the boat later when you ski?
I don't know. One of them may have mentioned it, but whatever. Yeah, just think.
Hello.
By the way, I apologize if I smell offensive or Grace does.
Yeah,
Been out here stinking for a while, I think.
it could be me.
Yeah,
No, I know.
you know. Alright, here's the deal. Those were better, but that start was back to where we were because your brain was going, okay, here's what I'm going to do in the course. Step by step. Okay, now, what we want to do, especially so you have something to walk away with, is we want to break that down into some quick, easy, I always say one-word cues. Will you cut off your second grade?
Yeah.
Thanks. One-word cues, okay? So when you pull out for your gate, maybe the word up, just to get up over your front foot, okay? And then slide right. Slide off that ski. Or if it makes more sense to you, just tip to the right or fall to the right, but all from right here. You need something quick while you're out there to think. So up, slide right, and then everything takes over at that point. When you come out to 2-4-6, and you can actually think of this on 1-3-5 as well, it's just not, that's not where we're working on it as much, but every time you roll out to the buoy, it's up, which gets you up over your feet, and then slide left. You go out to number 2, up, slide right. You can throw in like the word out as well, which you know is from doing this in the past, is the transitional move out, kind of kick the ski out, up, slide, out, up, slide. Now, that's not the whole story, but that's all you can think of in 17 seconds out there 6 times, right?
Absolutely.
You got 18 words to say to yourself.
Yeah.
Out, up, slide.
Out, up, slide.
6 times each.
Yeah. Out, up, slide. Out, 7.
7 counting the gate.
Yeah. See math.
You want to do 8? You want to do 2 more after this?
Yeah.
You got it.
I work for Nationwide Insurance. I'm in IT. Do Linux server builds.
Sorry.
Boring stuff. That's not like your job. Yeah.
Oops. Hey, I'd rather see you tone it down and stay narrow. Just walk through the motions than go hard. So when we make that move off the right edge of the ski, balanced on your feet, it's a very slight move. Ski carves, just hold position. As soon as you cross the wakes, relax as you're moving out of it. Slide back in. Tone everything down, okay?
Ran you off. You weren't ready for that, were you?
Now that it's later in life,
I threw the reverse as he jumped in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think some of it is truly knowing from the beginning that your goal is to stay inside the buoy.
Yeah.
So think about it. The path that you normally would have to take to run the course is a lot longer if you're going around the buoy, so it's a lot shorter if you're inside. So there's not as much distance to cover, so you don't have to hurry as much.
All right.
Okay? Think of it kind of as a dress rehearsal. You're ready to move. You want to feel every moment. You want to shift right in order to feel the ski carve. Once you hook up, there's not much to do. The boat's doing it. We're not trying to lean or pull, just ride it and roll out of it slowly. Shift left. Take it like nobody's keeping score.
Right.
It's literally, it's like the warm-ups, okay?
Sure.
I mean, that's about all you can do if you're around the course. If you're free skiing, same thing. You definitely don't have any timeline, right?
Right. No, not at all.
So it's about learning a movement that can take you to the next level, and you just got to be pretty disciplined to calm down and walk through the movements.
Okay.
And I always say in any discipline, I don't care if it's a sport or something job related, when you do it the first time, when you start to learn something, you have to do it at a pace that's really not where you're going to end up. You walk through it, then you begin to jog, then you begin to run, and then at some point it's completely automatic. You're sprinting through it, okay? I think the water from the lake has already turned to sweat by the time I got out.
Thanks for the warning. I literally put it in reverse as you jumped in.
Oh, I was out before you would have run over me.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks for not killing me, though, Grace.
Thought about it for a second.
Good. And this will sound like a left-handed compliment, but you can do even better.
Yeah.
That was great. If nothing else right there, I mean, you definitely did what we talked about at the gate, and through the turns, you weren't loading before your hips came through. But now if you can stick with that pace, you can micromanage the details. You gotta almost slow things down enough that you're aware of every little move. Okay?
Instead of just holding still.
Yeah, because you get to the end and you go, shit, I don't even know what happened.
Yeah. Exactly right.
Stop and enjoy it. Let's do a couple more.
So good.
What?
Gooder.
Gooder. I got a guy that comes here from North Dakota, and Zane keeps asking me, but the guy says gooder a lot, and I first thought he was saying it as a joke. Every other piece of his grammar is fine, but he says gooder. Really? And I've started to believe, I think he actually thinks that's what it is. And that's not in the South.
No.
I was proud.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
One, two, three, and four were good enough that I thought maybe you were just screwing with me on the first ones. Like, let me see if I can do it this way and see what he says. That was calm, it was easy. And the thing is, when you're turning, you watch on the video, yeah, you're inside the buoys, but you're actually moving the buoys. Because your path is pretty much out at almost buoy width, really, ultimately. And that's without trying.
Right.
And if I can get you to go home with one thing, it's back off. It doesn't require near as much aggression as you had. And if you're gonna add that aggression, you gotta have all the pieces in the perfect spot first, right? Otherwise it's bull in a china shop.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, I'm a hypocrite. I'll occasionally go out there and just be banging the walls, you know? But,
I've not seen that.
well, I do it. It hurts. The more I age, the more I regret it.
I understand that. Only got 6 months on it, man.
What's that?
You've only got 6 months on it.
Y'all are babies.
6 rough months. How old are you?
I don't know if I should answer that.
You can't ask a lady her age.
You know what? I always do.
What a
No, we're in the boats. We're different rules. You can ask people their weight.
Yeah,
and
ask her their weight.
age.
How are you going to ask her how much she weighs, too?
I'd rather tell you that. I'm 45.
Oh, you're 5 years older. You can't. That's
You're
not
still
when you
babies.
withhold.
Y'all are babies.
I'm a baby. I'll take that. I'm good. All right, young man. Let's go.
All right.
Let's do one more.
Screw you, Grace. I'm the youngest one here.
It's good, huh?
This is awesome boat. Are you gonna ski today?
Later, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the last part
Do you
you
get all
said?
the numbnuts out of here?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, pretty much when the day's done.
I guess
Get
it
to play
digs
too.
in a lot on the start instead of.
All up. There you go.
I'm gonna jump out and get ready really fast or I'll run out of time. Gracie.
What?
I'm gonna jump out and get ready really quickly or I will run out of time.
Oh, okay.
We've got 1 hour and 12 minutes before I have to leave the station. But the client has more tattoos than I do. So it's not, he's just a nice, relaxed guy that's not very judgmental. Just laid back. Don't even have to dress up that much. Ski it, man. Thank you, Grace.
You're welcome.
Thanks for letting me ride.
Thanks for riding, Jessica. Hey, more than that music. I'm not saying now.
Is that for me? Gross.
Oh, I don't even. We're all
Sandy.
How about that? That wouldn't do it. Good, Grace?
How far is that?
It's right by the Lowe's on James Island. Okay, that's 25 minutes. Okay, I just want to make sure that everything's going back.
No. I'm about to get in the water. Do I need to look pretty for anything else? You did so good. That was fun. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Grace? Or yanking you?
It didn't feel too bad. There was, a couple times here and there, but yeah.
Chris, I walked away with it. It's got my name on it.
I wanted to say it. I wanted to say it's upside.
Really? 2.6.
I want to say. But, yeah, I'm just getting the rest of too, so hopefully I was able to make it work.
Oh, no, you did great.
Yesterday was the first day of this boat like this for quite some time. Between our club boat and the boat we have now. No, we went.
You poor baby. You need this drum.
Oh, Athena! Hello! You want to go outside for a bit?
Oh,
What's up?
she gets to come out. She's so cute.
I'll let her go. What, Dad? You will? Actually, I want to put my bag.
Come on, any other swimming?
That was cool, Chris. I did like that. I really enjoyed watching you. That was awesome. He's got really good advice. Some of it I don't quite understand. Oh, the lingo, I'm sure you get it. You want a drink?
He's like, she's so cute when she goes down the stairs. And I know she's like, stop, stop, stop.
Okay, dog? Yep.
I want to ride on the boat where
You do? Yep. Fine.
Alright, we'll go for it.
Yes, I would love to zip you up. Good job, Steph. You're a righteous dude. That's good. Well, good. Improvement, you know? Good. So, come down. Yeah. How often you make it out? Usually 3 or 4 years. This year, so came down the first time 2 years ago, and everybody came back to me and like, yeah, this is normal. It's great. The way it rolls.
I've been to a lot of construction with that.
Yeah, I've had things. I'm umbrellas and stuff. After we got here, and then like,
No. And they's got a coach.
We still
The
going, huh?
dog sits on her.
Yeah.
That is adorable.
Guess Athena doesn't like the water very much.
Oh my gosh.
I think Athena likes to get in to get wet, cool off,
Yeah,
and
and
then
they
she
get
doesn't want
out.
anything more
Oh,
to do with
that is the cutest thing.
Pride or demeaning aspect to whatever you have to do. That's it. So the only problem is you're at an area where you're just too much. It'll start feeling a lot of work. I wouldn't do it.
You need to stick them under the chair cover. Underneath. There you go.
Yeah, no,
Hey, Grace. He's fine. He's been riding in the boat long enough. He's